Okay, everybody, we're back. Good lord. I don't even want to begin to tell you what I went through to cause all this. But we're back. We have ourselves the opening game of week 12. And we got ourselves what could potentially be an interesting battle in the AFC. We have the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. And this game is currently in progress. So TLDR of why I'm starting late. Had to drive through rain to get here. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I felt like this is the second week in a row I've had one of these. What can you do? But yeah, I drove through some tough conditions to get home in time. Ended up starting late, but really not much you could do about it when you have to drive through freaking rain. It got calmer as we got closer to the house, but not by a lot. Either way, though, we are ready to go. So, Houston started with the football and they went 3-and-out. Then they punted the ball back to Buffalo. They currently have possession of the ball. And currently, the Bills have a 4th-and-1. So just go ahead and get this out of the way now. And away we go from Houston. Or H-Town if you want to get all fancy. All right, so not much has gone on score-wise. Bills currently have a 4th-down-and-1 at their own 28-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go for it. Allen jumps over everybody. And the man of many talents in Buffalo, Josh Allen, picks up a 1st down for the Bills. So we'll just pick it up from there. So, Bills are in their white road uniforms while the Texans are in their battle red alternate uniforms that look sick. Especially those helmets. So 1st down for the Bills, they hand off to James Cook. He gets stuffed for 1 yard only. I'm also eating dinner at the same time I'm doing this. Like I said, I literally got home as soon as the game had started. This Arizona mango drink, though, is refreshing. I'll give it that. On 2nd down, Allen will toss to Cook, hesitating a little bit. Ooh. He didn't get much. All that running around and juking defenders for maybe a gain of 1. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a safe week. I'm gonna take off the sweater because it's actually drenched. All right, 3rd and 8. Allen, quick throw. Caught by Ty Johnson. And he'll pick up a first down for the Bills. Just gonna hang this sweater behind my chair. That way it can dry off, you know? There we go. Perfect. Let's see, anywhere from Snark if he can make it or not? I don't think so. I mean, we'll leave it up to him to tell me if he can be here or not. All right, first down from the 46-yard line. Allen will throw to a wide-open Dawson Knox. And the Buffalo tight end picks up 9. Barely misses the first down, but it's 2nd and short. Damn it. One thing I didn't get was napkins. Just my luck. Well, what can you do? Second and inches. Allen looking to throw. Incomplete. Low throw in the direction of Trey Palmer. All right, 3rd and inches coming up. Third and inches. Give to Cook. Cook will get the first down and a lot more. James Cook, 10-5, touchdown Buffalo. A 45-yard rushing score for the Buffalo running back, James Cook III. And the Bills strike first in this AFC battle. Oh, that was quick. He made it look very easy. And now, here is the extra point by Matt Prater. Uh-oh! Shanks the extra point and missed it. Ooh. As the extra point flies wide to the left. So the Bills take a 6-0 lead. Wow. Not good considering I have Prater on my fantasy team. Ouch. That's going to cost me a point. Well, I forget, does a missed field goal cost you 1 or 2 points in fantasy? I'm going to have to check that. Don't quote me on me losing a point. I'm going to go check. Let me see. Go into the Sleeper website. One. Okay, so it's not too bad. He can make up for it later in the game. I hope. to an amazing start with 12 fantasy points for me so far. Hopefully Cook will have a monster night tonight. You know, I forgot how good the zucchini tasted when cooked right. All right, here's the kickoff to the Texans. Here's the return from inside the 5. Inside the 35, getting out of a couple of tackles and making some spin moves to pin them inside their own 40-yard line. Oh, a good return by Houston, and they'll take over at the 42-yard line. Now keep in mind, C.J. Stroud has not cleared concussion protocol, so he's out tonight, which means Davis Mills is in at quarterback yet again for Houston. First down from their own 41-yard line. Mills, hands off. And that is Nick Chubb, the former Cleveland Brown, who picks up 6 yards. Bills defense, 399 rushing yards allowed in the last 2 games. Most in a 2-game span since 2017. Yeesh. I take that back. Chubb picked up 7. 2nd and 3. Back to Chubb on the ground. Chubb pushes through. First down into Bills territory. Not a problem for him at all. Texans have got their first down of the night and are in Bills territory. Now from the 47. Mills looks to throw. And it's caught! And taking a hit in the process is Higgins. Jaden Higgins for the first down. Or is he short? He's actually short. Only by inches, but he is short. So make it 2nd and inches. They did. Turned out he did pick it up. The officials got together and talked about it, and they will give them the first down. All right, so Higgins does pick up the first down for Houston. They are now there at the Buffalo 37. Mills airs it out. Nearly intercepted. Oh! Intended for the former Cowboy tight end Dalton Schultz. Overthrown and nearly intercepted by a Buffalo player who had a clear chance at the pick. Instead, it sails incomplete. 2nd down. Second down. Hand off to Chubb. Chubb with the hole. Nick Chubb for another first down. Down to the 25-yard line. Boy. Just found the hole in between the Buffalo defenders and was easily able to get the first down. Now from the 25. Chubb in the backfield. He'll get it flipped to, and Nick Chubb down the sideline. Down inside the 10, first and goal. Boy, Buffalo just cannot seem to stop the ground game here. And that wasn't Chubb that time, that was Marks. Woody Marks. Marks is in the backfield on first and goal from the 6. Marks gets the handoff. And this time the Bills stuff him up. No gain. All right, second and goal, under 5 to go in this first quarter. On second and goal, Mills throws incomplete. Intended for the wide receiver, Jalen Knoll. Third and goal coming up. Third and goal. Mills. End zone. Incomplete. Intended for the former Jaguar, Christian Kirk. Ooh! The live camera angle didn't provide it because they thought they were going to go for a different receiver, but the replay showed it. It just slipped out of Kirk's hands. He had a shot at it, could not haul that in. Now they bring out Kaimi Fairburn for a 24-yard attempt to put the Texans on the board. And it's good. So it's a 6-3 ball game. Bills still lead it, but Houston now gets on the board. Okay. Here's the kickoff to the Bills. Build it from the goal line. Ty Johnson with a flag down, and he'll get brought down at the 22-yard line. Holding on the Bills, 10-yard penalty. So last week at Tampa Bay, Josh Allen threw for 3 touchdowns and rushed for 3 touchdowns in a single game. He's done that twice over the last 18,000 games. Only one other person has done that in the entire history of the NFL. And Josh Allen did it twice. He did it against the Rams a while back as well. Hand off to Cook on first down and carrying that momentum for a gain of 5. Second and 4. And Khalil Shakir makes the catch and will go backwards as he gets surrounded by Texans defenders. All right, 3rd and 6. Khalil Shakir might have taken a bit of a hit on that last play. Ooh, maybe he got injured on the shoulder a little bit when he fell on that tackle. Either way, he is being pulled to the sideline to get checked out, and Buffalo burns their first time out. Third down at 6. Allen on 3rd down. He redirects traffic and he goes down. Oh, no. Oh, good God. Allen took a shot. His right hand, or no, he's using his right hand to hold onto his left hand. He is writhing in pain right now. What happened here? Oh, God! Oh, no! He gets to the sideline under his own power, but that right hand, I hope it looked bad. I'm just going to say it. It looked bad. The way he got tackled and the way that right hand bent a bit, I just hope that right hand didn't break. If Allen, for whatever reason, cannot get back out there, Mitch Trubisky would be taking his place. Thankfully for Allen's sake, that this drive is over and they get to punt it to Houston, so Allen can have time to get checked out. Punt gets fair caught at the 33-yard line for the Texans. I just hope Allen's all right, man. You really hate to see that kind of an injury after having one of the most historic games of your career, just to potentially get injured on the next game after that. Oh, boy. Hopefully, Allen can get back out there. For now, I'm going to go get some water and engage the chair cam. I'll be right back. And also because I got to throw my dinner away. Well, the scraps of my dinner away. You know what I mean. Engage the chair cam. I'll be back. All right, here we go. First down for Houston from their own 34. Hand off to Nick Chubb, a gain of 3. Also, yes, I got the other Arizona drink. Little half and half iced tea and lemonade. And good old Arnold Palmer on the bottle, of course. All right, second down at 6. Mills looking to throw. Throws to his right. He had Jaden Higgins wide open, and Mills overthrew him. Oh, good Lord. It's third and 6. Third and 6. Mills throws. It's going to be caught by Higgins. Was he in? Oh, man, Jaden Higgins had a great catch, but if only he did a toe tap behind the line and rather than trying to step down and that left foot goes out of bounds. Meanwhile, Allen doing some practice throws with that throwing hand. So it seems like we will be seeing Allen back out there quarterback for the Bills. But unfortunately for the Texans, I think they went 3 and out. Here's the punt. Ball takes a bounce, does not go into the end zone. And down at the 5. Dang. That is unbelievable. That punt, the way it bounced, it really looked like it was going to go into the end zone. But somehow it had enough backspin to stay out of it and for the Texans to down it at the 5. What a punt, man. This is proof that punters can play a role in the game, too. Hand off to James Cook. Only a gain of 1. Second and 9. Final minute of the first quarter. Allen throws. Wide open! And welcome back to the Bills, Gabriel Davis. He had a stint with the Bills a couple of years ago. Got traded, I believe, I want to say to Jacksonville, I want to say. I don't even remember where he previously was, but he reunited with the Bills, I think, about a month ago or so. Either way, Davis making his first catch in Buffalo, at least that we've witnessed in a while. Here's a handoff to James Cook. He'll get a gain of 7. And that is going to be the end of quarter number 1. Bills will have a second down and 3 in just a moment. All right, second quarter begins with the 2nd and 4. Now looking to throw. Wide open, first down. Jackson Hawes, the tight end for the first down. And currently, I saw a shot of Dion Dawkins being checked out on the sideline. So he may be hurt as Ryan Vandemark is taking his place at right tackle. First down from the 42. Hand off to Cook. Cook, little bit of running room. James Cook, first down out of bounds at the 45-yard line of the Texans. Oh, buddy. First down from the 45. Quick throw from Allen to Shakir. Or rather, Elijah Moore. And flags came down as he made the catch. Turned out there wasn't a foul. They pick up the flag, second down. They were originally going to rule offensive holding, but they picked it up. Second and 13 after the loss. Dion Dawkins is back out for the offensive line. Allen throws. It's going to be caught. Joshua Palmer. It'll be third down and about 3 from the looks of it. Ugh. Third and 3. Allen pitches it. Shakir cannot get there. Only a gain of 1. Well, that was short-lived. Bills going for it. Oh, boy. Allen throws. Johnson's got it. Ty Johnson for the first down for Buffalo. They keep the drive alive again. All right, first down from the 14. Johnson, look out! Oh. Ty Johnson on the handoff gets blasted as soon as he gets the football in his hands. Second down and 12 coming up. Here's Allen. Look out! Sacked! Will Anderson. One of the key names of that Texans defense, sacking Josh Allen and putting the Bills in a very horrible spot. They got a third and very long coming up. Third and 22 for the Bills. Will Allen even get a chance to throw deep? No, and he was going to try to give it to Shakir to pick up some yardage, but he couldn't even haul that one in. It sails incomplete. It's fourth down. The Bills have to punt. So Matt Prater gonna go for a 44-yard attempt. He shanked an extra point earlier after they scored the touchdown. Can he redeem himself here? Prater's kick looks good and is good. Prater gets redemption from 44 yards out, and the Bills improve their lead to 9-3 and lead it back up by 6. So, that's good for my fantasy. I believe a 40-yarder is, like about 4 points at fantasy, I want to say. All right. So let's see. Remaining schedules. Bills have the Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, Browns, Eagles, and Jets. Texans have the Colts, the Chiefs, the Cardinals, the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Colts again to close out the season. Okay. Here's the kickoff to Houston. Here's the return. And down to the 28. Ooh, boy. So with a win, the Bills could practically guarantee themselves a spot in the playoffs. A loss wouldn't really hurt their chances. For the Texans, if they win this, they're damn near at a 50-50 shot of making the playoffs. A loss here would really lower their chances down to under 30% of a probability to make it. First down from the 23. Mills throws to his right. It's caught. Nico Collins. First time saying his name in this stream. Gain of 47. No, not a gain of 47. He takes it to the 47. First down. There we go. It would help if I could speak right. Yeesh. Sark, as soon as you said that, Collins makes a catch. First down from the 47. Bills will try to run, and he'll get down to the 49. He'll gain 4 on the carry. And there's also a flag down. Turned out it was a busted play, and Mills tried to make the most of it and did. But where is the penalty here? Oh, wait a minute. That's a face mask. That's a personal foul right there. Face mask on the Bills. First down for Houston. That face mask was as clear as day. All right, first down from the 33 of the Bills. Here's a toss to Tank Dell. Tank Dell, takes a bit of a hit to the chest as he gets down to the 29. Won't get more than what looked to be 4 or 5 yards. Second down coming up. 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Also, Snark, those are not their rivalry uniforms for Houston. Remember, the AFC East and the NFC West got rivalry uniforms, not the AFC South. Those are their alternates. Mills going to throw here. Off the back of a Bills defender. Intended for Higgins. Sales incomplete as Mills underthrew Higgins. Yeah, they still look sick, even if they're alternates. In my opinion, I think the best part about those uniforms are the helmets. Because it doesn't show that just the Texans logo. It's like the Eagles logos with the big horns of the Texan bull at the top of it. 3rd and 5. Here's a toss to Kirk. Cannot quite get the first down. He stopped short by a yard. 4th down. Just to make sure, I am assuming you're a no-go tonight. Just let me know what happens. You can't join in tonight. I completely understand. I'm just gonna check in. I can do a solo gig tonight if it's necessary. Texans looking like they're gonna go for it here on 4th and 1. Give to Woody Marks. Refuses to go down, and he'll pick up the first down at the 18-yard line. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be a solo gig for me. He'll still be here on the Sunday night game, so that's not a big deal. We started this weird tradition of the Thursday night games ever since you came in during the season opener. Well, was it the season? No. I don't even remember, man. It's been so long since the season started. Yeah, it was the season opener. Now I remember. On first down, Mills throws. Oh! Off of a bobble, and Schultz could not haul that into the end zone. Incomplete second down. Schultz had a shot at it off of the deflection. Okay, second down and 10. Mills out to his right. Throws. Incomplete for Collins, but there's a flag down. Oh boy, illegal contact on Buffalo. That is a first down for Houston. That's the second automatic first down the Texans have been gifted by a Bills defensive penalty. Earlier in the drive, it was the face mask. Now it's the illegal contact. They've already committed 4 penalties for 40 total yards on the night. First down from the 13. Xavier Hutchinson cuts it back. Hutchinson gets out of tackles. Steps out of bounds close to the first down marker. Did he get there? Officials are going to determine if he picked it up or not. It's close, but Hutchinson tried to pick up yardage on the right side of the field, saw that he wasn't going to get much, and made an amazing effort to cut back. And he might have ended up getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage or even for a tiny gain after getting past that first tackle. But Hutchinson picks up 9. So he's just shy of the first down. It's 2nd and 1. Toss to Woody Marks. Marks trying to push through. Nothing. Might have went backwards a little bit, but no gain. 3rd and 1 coming up with just over 5 minutes to go in this first half. All right. Play clock winding down. Texans might have to... Oh, no, they're going to reset it. They're going to reset the play clock. Or maybe not. Time out on the field to adjust the play clock. Okay, so they did have to reset it. All right. 4:52 left in the first half. It's a 3rd and 1. Well, they're going to put 14. They're going to put 12 seconds back on the game clock. So 5 minutes and 4 seconds remaining instead of 4 minutes and 52 seconds. And now they'll start it on the referee whistle. Now the clock winding. 3rd and 1. Marks in the backfield again. He gets the handoff. Marks gets the first down at the 2. First and goal, Houston. They still have yet to get into the end zone and score a touchdown. They are getting very close to doing so here. I also have to use the bathroom, but I can hold it. I can't miss it. I can't miss this drive. The Texans are this close. I've missed calling too many touchdowns that have occurred while I've been gone. First and goal for the 2. Hand off to Chubb. Chubb trying to push through. Oh! Nothing. Second and goal. 4 minutes remaining and counting. Texans going no huddle. Second and goal from the 2. Fakes the handoff to Chubb. Mills, end zone, touchdown! Christian Kirk! And we are tied in Houston. Wow. The former Jaguar, Christian Kirk, with the touchdown, and they are an extra point away from taking the lead. Bills defense were fooled thinking that they were going to get a handoff to Chubb again, but wrong. Instead, it was a throw to Kirk, who was so wide open it wasn't even funny. Now here's Fairburn for the extra point to give the Texans the lead. Fairburn's kick is good, and Houston takes the lead by 1 point. It's a 10-9 ball game. Now I gotta go to the bathroom, so I will be right back in case the damn chair cam. I gotta run. Oh no. What just happened? Did the Bills go 3 and out, or was there an interception? There was an interception. God dang it. Oh. Well, so the Bills lost it on an interception, and now the Texans have a 3rd and 17. Bills throws to Collins and down to the 25-yard line, and they're still not able to catch it on the interception. Dang it, man. I committed on the offensive touchdown, and as soon as I'm gone, the Texans get an interception. Unreal. That's just my luck, man. Yeesh. Come on, man. Another medication ad, even on a Prime broadcast. All right. Here's the kickoff to the Bills. Return from inside the 5. Ray Davis, look out! Ray Davis! He is gone! Touchdown Bills! Oh my God! Wow! Ray Davis on the kickoff return! In the blink of an eye, the Bills have reclaimed the lead! Wow. Extra point by Prater is good. And just like that, and the Bills have recaptured the lead. 16-13. Wow. Did that just happen? Did that just happen? That makes up for the interception. A 97-yard kickoff return for the touchdown. Well, here's the kickoff back to Houston. No way they can replicate it, right? Return from the 5. Trayvon Smith down to the 25-yard line. That'll be where they will start on offense. Bills on first down, quick throw. Caught by Christian Kirk, gain of 7, second down. If they can get into field goal range and tie this game up at the half, oh buddy, things will get very interesting. Second and 3. Texans do have all 3 of their timeouts. Mills throws. Caught. Collins. Oh, breaks a tackle and damn near picked up a big gain. And oh, Collins a little slow to getting up. He took a shot after he made that catch and run for the first down. Ooh! Texans use a timeout. They're going to take an injury timeout for Collins. Sark, I'm sorry. It's your guy, man. It's your guy. Still hadn't gotten up when they cut to commercial on the injury timeout. Just really hope Collins is all right. He is on the sideline, thankfully. All right, first down for Houston from the 49 of the Bills. Bills throws caught by Schultz down to the 42-yard line. So, looking at the AFC playoff picture, division leaders are the Broncos, the Patriots, the Colts, and the Steelers. Currently in the wildcard picture, the Bills, the Chargers, and the Jaguars. In the hunt are the Texans, believe it or not, the Chiefs, and the Crows. On second down and 2, Bills throws, caught by Kirk. Kirk, room to run. Christian Kirk, out of bounds inside the 10. First down and goal. "15 seconds left and counting. It turned out Kirk did not step out. First and goal, end zone. It's going to be caught, but out of bounds. Jaden Higgins had the reception, but just could not stay in bounds, and that incompletion will stop the clock with 9 seconds left. Texans had burned their second timeout. Another look to make sure. Higgins had it. Yeah, right foot was out. There was no chance he was making that touchdown catch. Even Allen knew he was out. Meanwhile, the left tackle for Houston, Ursery, number 79, is hurt. And now that's going to make the Texans have to burn their final timeout because there's only 9 seconds left. With that injury, that would be cause for a 10-second runoff. So the Texans have to burn their final timeout so as not to have that runoff and end the half. Ariante Ursery, the rookie left tackle, heads to the sideline, but now the Texans are out of timeouts. Second and goal, 9 seconds left. Now I figure maybe take a couple of shots, throw it towards the end zone, and hope that they sail incomplete. Or maybe getting a touchdown would be better for y'all. Second and goal from the 8. Mills has got to throw quick. It's caught! Touchdown, Jaden Higgins! Except there's a flag down. Hold on. There is a flag down. Hang on. It's pass interference on Buffalo. It's declined. Touchdown, Texans! Man, we've had a lot of lead changes in this game so far. Now the Texans are back on top. With 5 seconds left, Jaden Higgins makes the catch for Houston, and they're back on top. Now here's Fairburn for the extra point. Uh-oh. Ooh, curves in. It's good. Didn't look good originally. Oh, man. I kind of figured that with this kind of a battle, we would have a good one on our hands. Like I said at the end of the Monday night game last week, I just had this feeling that this game in particular was going to present us with an amazing matchup on our hands. And so far, this has not disappointed. All right, so here's the kickoff to Buffalo, and my guess is they're just going to take a knee and take this to the half. I don't sense them trying anything crazy at all to end the half. They'll take a kneel down in the end zone for a touchback. But again, though, I just do not see them trying anything crazy here. They'll probably just take the knee and end the half. And that's exactly what Allen does. He takes a knee and takes it to the end of the half. Bills will get the football to start the second half. All right, but now... All right. All right, so here's what I'm going to do here to pass the time during the half. Shrink the camera down like so. And I going to pull up a browser window like so. Wait, do I have to go specifically on the fantasy app? Or on the... Yep, I do. Damn it, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, what am I doing? Thank God that shit was on a commercial break. Good Lord. Why is it not capturing the... What the shit? Okay, well, maybe I... Golly, man. Imagine that happened during the fucking... Imagine that happened during the halftime report. Motherfucker. But this is where I wanted to go. Jesus. Anyway, so... Reason I'm going here is because I have 85 bucks in the account. I've been building up a balance here, and I'm just going to see if I can get to that $100 threshold before the second half. I do also have an offer where you get 25 bucks for $20, but I'm only going to consider it if excuse me, if I run low on this balance, which I really hope I don't have to buy that. But anyways, gonna go to the game I usually go to here around this time of night. Let's see, where are you, Sky Queen? I probably just scrolled past it. Yep. All right. Alright. So y'all seen how this one works? Just need 6 of those orbs for the hold and spin, or 3 temples for free spins. Minimum bet's a quarter, and this balance can go down pretty fast. Damn it! So as I get 2 temples, a few spins into it. Okay. Of course, this Sky Queen herself is wild. Look at that! What the heck? Ugh. No way it can get any worse, right? This isn't the exact hour I would play this, but I figure I may as well play something here, or do something here for entertainment during the halftime break. Oh my god, I saw Wilds go by on that 4th reel. Dang it, man. Alright, let me post it. Come on, Sky Queen. Need you to step up and do something. I'll just lean back on the chair. Oh, good Lord in heaven. Oh, come on, man. Did you see that shit? Oh, my God. 2 temples went by the 2nd and the 3rd reels. This is a bunch of bullshit. But bullshit. Wow. Okay, well, fuck that game then. Eesh. I gotta see what this new game's about. Luckily, desktop audio is off, so you didn't hear any of that. Okay, so how does this work? I know the minimum bet on this game in particular is 40 cents. So this is one of those higher risk games. What is this about? Boost mode. Okay. 4 more scatters in the base game awards the bonus feature. 3 or more scatters with the boost on awards the okay, so that's all we need for the bonus feature. Okay, 3 free spins awards monster free spins, and they only appear in reels 2, 3, and 4. Yeesh. They should just be allowed to appear from anywhere. Like the fact that they can only show up in specific positions on the board, that makes it tougher. 70 extra wilds added to the reels during monster freezes. At least I assume that's wild. Yep. Scientist, Bride, the Crow, Book, Ejection Shot, and then the poker symbols is normal. Double the play value for boost mode. So I would have to do 80-cent spins if I wanted boost mode on. Well, may as well go for it. I mean, you never know. All we'd really need is 3. Probably easier said than done, if we're being honest. The problem is the risk that comes with this. If you don't hit anything, that balance is going to dwindle fast. $0.50. Oh, joy. And we get 2 of those orbs. Dude, I don't know. I'm turning the boost mode off. Look, we're already down to 66. We were at 80 when we got here. Wait, the heck? What's going on here? Oh. Okay, I didn't know that could happen. Huh. So Frankenstein could rumble and drop in some wilds when you don't expect it. Interesting. Oh? What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, wasn't that... really wasn't that better. Wonder if there's a rumble that gives you a bonus on this. That would be interesting to discover. Oh, 160. Alright, not bad there. Are we really about to start the second half now? Okay, Dr. Frankenstein connected there. God, I don't even think I've had an opportunity at any of these features. All right, I'm going to call it at a 60 here. Because honestly, this new game is starting to treat me like utter garbage. And yes, we are about to start the second half. Oh, lovely. So James Cook has his 7th rushing touchdown of 40 or more yards since 2024. Most in the league. Will Anderson has had 6 straight games with a sack, tied with Mario Williams in 2007 for most in a single season in Texans history. And both quarterbacks have shown some surprises here tonight. For Allen, it's been bad. And for Mills, it's been a better story for him. All right, well, here we go. Bills will start with the football first. And we continue from Houston. Ray Davis on the kickoff takes it down to the 20-yard line. I'm going to multitask this casino play. Oh, it just need one. Just need one more orb. Oh, God, there was the first chance it gave me at it. Damn it. First down for Buffalo from their own 20. Hand off to Cook. Ugh, he's stuffed up. And he didn't get much of anything at all. All right, second down coming up. So now I see why the boost mode can help, because there's special orbs that can be used during that monster. What is it? Monster orbs feature? Yep. Second and 9. Allen throws to a wide open receiver. Hawes for the first down. Oh, come on, drop the orb. See it going by. Damn it! Ugh. Dude, I don't even know if it's worth it to keep going. At least on this game. Seriously, drop it! Fucking hell, man! This is ridiculous. Ugh. First down for the 39. Allen is going to try to run, and he gets only a single yard on that carry. Man, this is ridiculous. How much is that? 240. And this game keeps on being utter garbage. Second and 9, and off to Cook. Breaks a couple tackles, but he's still only going to pick up 3 yards. Third down coming up. See, part of me now doesn't want to stop. This is where the game can get addicting. Especially with new games. You never know what the features can do. Okay, I'm going to get out of this game before I lose the whole balance. Yeesh. Frankenlink, you suck. You're a terrible excuse for a slot release. Third and 6. Allen under pressure gets out of a sack attempt. Rolled out to his left. Keeping the play alive, and they finally get him. down to the 26-yard line. They go way backwards. Boy, this is not looking good for the Bills. Getting exposed right now by Houston. I'm going to go back to Sky Queen, but this time I'm going to try 50-cent bets because at this point, I've pretty much been starting to take risks with that new release. Taking risks like this is the only way I'm going to be able to recover the balance. But there's also an easy way to freaking lose it, so I got to tread carefully. Here's the punt to Houston. Fair caught at the 31-yard line, and that'll be where the Texans will take over for their opening drive of the second half. All right, come on, Sky Queen. Gave you a break because I wanted to try the new game. Now let's see you recover our balance. Oh, this is such a big risk. I don't know why I'm doing this. Damn it, man. It's unbelievable how I started off at 85 and I'm down to 40. But there we go. Freaking finally. Wow. Okay, so we got free spins at a 50-cent bet. So now, better chance at stacked symbols. Can potentially get full screens of symbols if we're lucky, but can also get the bonus in the bonus as well. At this point, we need something decent. I don't even care if it's massive. I just need something decent. See, that made you think we were landing Jaguars, but of course, it can always trick you like that. Oh, God, we've only hit for 6 cents. Just 6 cents, dude. We're not going to get anything else. Watch. Literally nothing else. Fuck you. Only 6 stupid-ass cents. And that's why the free spins can suck. As soon as you see the total win screen and it shows you that little of a return, you want to go bang your head on a corner. God dang it, it didn't help us at all, dude. We're still going downward. Our first bonus in this whole casino session, and of course, it has to be a fucking shitty one. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. First down from the 31. What are they doing? Oh my God. A stoppage for literally no reason. I don't even know why they stopped play there. First down from the 31. Bills throws to Chubb. Chubb getting out of some tackles and gains a first down. I'm just going to keep the first down graphic or counter there as it is. Flag is down at the end of the play. I didn't see that. Huh. There was a false start. At least that's what I think. At least that's what I think happened. Nope, illegal formation. Never mind. So they did not pick up the first down. Instead, they get penalized 5 yards. Here's Mills. Throws to Chubb. Stuffed up and goes backwards. Only loses 1, but he still goes backwards. And there's an injury on the Bills defense. Bernard, number 8, holding onto his right arm in tons of pain. Shit, this one's just going to keep going with this game at 50-cent bets. I mean, and they take an injury timeout for Bernard. Well, I tell you, these Playtech games come with their own risks. Pretty much with any game, you got to catch these at the right time. And if you don't, get ready for your balance to get down the drain fast so you can say, surprise, motherfucker. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else. I'm going to go back down to quarter bets on this game because and of course, we get a line hit that goes all the way across to those Jaguars being the top symbol. Jeez, of course it's doing better on the minimum bet. I mean, you know what? It's fine as long as it does good on some kind of a bet size, I don't care. Like again, this balance has got to be recovered. Like that new game killed our balance. I don't know what I was thinking trying to give it a chance. And that's something that can happen a lot too, is it drops 4 of those damn orbs. Really? Fucking damn it. Keeps landing 2 of those damn temples. Dear Lord, man. Look at fuck. Of course, for fuck's sake, he gives me 5. Meanwhile, Bernard headed to the locker room. Looks like his night might be done. Only onto that right arm and just into the locker room. 2nd down and 16. Mills escaping. Will run. And will be forced out of bounds. There is another flag down, however. And that won't help. Holding on the Texans. They go back 15. They go back 10 more. So it's 2nd and 26 for Houston all of a sudden. Wow. It's only for 250, but geez, that was better than the other line that oh, damn it, come on. 2nd and 26, handoff to Woody Marks. Takes it down to the 25, but they still got a long way to go as they have a 3rd and very long. And there's the kind of bullshit that I can do. I can give you 2 temples in the first 2 reels, and then like, okay, we're done. No more. Oh, fucking. Ugh. God bless it, man. The teases are real on this game. The 9 o'clock hour is usually the hour I play this game, and supposedly it pays during that hour. Meanwhile, on 3rd and 16, Mills just throws it to the ground as he couldn't find anybody and was under a lot of duress. Look at that. Come on. Flag is down as well. I think they may get... Are they going to get Mills for grounding here? Or is this a defensive penalty on the Bills? Well, it was on the Texans, so it gets declined. It's 4th down. So it doesn't really change anything. Unbelievable, dude. Hit one bonus on a 50-cent bet on that game, and it was the only one that we hit. But, of course, the typical slot lock and bad bonus curses, it always does shit. Here's Shakir on the punt return. Tripped up at the 12 with another flag down. Okay. I may consider getting that offer, but the game I'm going to go to next is Last Empress. Now, this one, I believe we need, I think, 6 of the yin-yang amounts for the hold-in spin or 3 temples for free spins. Like with Skycoin, minimum bet, here's a quarter. But I have had some decent hits on this game before. And this one I know comes with a rumble. If a breeze of cherry blossom petals fly by the screen, that's a rumble. As for the penalty, it's holding on the Bills. So they'll go back 10 yards from the previous spot. They'll go back to work very shortly. I believe the Last Empress logo is wild. Top symbol is the Empress herself. This one I need a hold and spin somewhere because the free spins on this game I know are garbage. Or consistent line hits like that. Okay. Tempted to up the bet to 50 cents, but I feel like that would just be the stupidest decision. First down from the 10. Hand off to Cook. James Cook will get 4 yards. You can also tumble in the bonus if you're lucky enough. See, look at that, right? It gives you 3 at the beginning, giving you a false sense of hope, and then just dies and gives up. What the heck, man? 2nd and 6. Allen out to his right. Throws it down to the ground as he was under a lot of pressure and couldn't find anybody. And it's now 3rd and 6 for Buffalo. Oh, there were freaking 5 of them, man. Ugh, 4. God dang it, man. These games don't know how to freaking count. 3rd and 6. Allen stepping back. Tripped up by a Texan defender, and he suffers another sack. Boy, this Texans defense continues to feast tonight. My God! They are having a night and a half! So Wisnowski has to step out now to punt. Texas defense already has 3 sacks on Josh Allen. Fair caught at the 44. And that will be where the Texans go back to work. I don't know about Last Empress, guys. I mean, it's keeping us pretty much at around the same mark between 15 and 20, but I haven't hit really anything too significant here. Oh, there's a rumble. And I think we're going to get the hole in Smith. There we go. Well, okay, so as long as we keep dropping yin-yangs, at least one is, as long as at least one gets dropped onto the board, the spin count resets to 3. We can somehow fill up the whole board. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24, 28 spots. If we can fill the whole board, all 28 of them, we would get the grand of in this case, $65,000. All right, let's see what happens here. You can also land the other jackpots like the mini for $10, the minor jackpot for $50, or the major jackpot for that's a pretty big major though, $22,000. Now that major jackpot hasn't been hit forever. Well, we're landing a lot of them though here. Okay. Oh, an official got it. An official took a hit. Oh, it's. Did the lead official suffer an injury, or is he just talking to the Texans staff? Adrian Hill is on the official for this game that calls the penalties. Is oh my God! What happened to him during the? Oh, it was during the sack on Josh Allen, and oh, he suffered a non-contact injury to the left leg. Wow! That's the first time I've ever seen the lead official of a game get carted off. And there he goes. Well, that's a first. So he gets carted off, and the umpire takes his place as the lead official. Interesting. Well, hope he's all right. First down for the Texans. Handoff to Woody Marks down to the 49. And now a Bills defender is down again. Good Lord, this game has become a clinic, literally. Everybody on both teams, even the officials are getting injured left and right here. Houston just seems to be cursed when it comes to injuries. So what happened to him here? It's Hairston, number 31, might have taken a blow to the head as he tried to tackle Woody Marks. Yeesh. Man, everybody's just taking injuries left and right. It's not even funny. Another injury timeout taken for that injured defender. But yeah, that was interesting, but also disturbing to see the lead official get hurt with a non-contact injury, as he had as he was officiating or during the play that led to a Josh Allen sack. So yeah, the lead official was Adrian Hill, and that prayers up for him, man. Hope he recovers from that non-contact injury, because it looked pretty bad. Limping as he headed to the sideline, so pretty messed up. Oh, that's it? Jesus. Huh. Usually with these kinds of rumbles bonuses where I get the hold and spin, I land more than that, but well, $8. Jeez. It's nowhere near recovering our balance. It still needs something massive to build that balance back up, but at least that keeps me alive. I'm going to give it a few backup spins, and I'll probably just get out of here. I'll take it down to $22 just because I don't want to give it all back. Just trust me, as quick as it can give me a bonus, it can also take away the balance right away. As the saying goes, it can take as quickly as it can give. And if it wasn't a saying, it is now. Hairston on his way to the blue tent. Yeah, like I said, that injury, that blow to the head looked bad. Like I said, though, man, everybody getting injured left and right tonight on both teams, and even the officials getting injured here. Like, this has just become an injury bowl. Second down and 7 for the Texans at their own 50-yard line. Handoff to Marks. Down to the 45-yard line of the Bills. Still short of the first down, but it's now third down coming up at... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Do we really have another injury on the field? Good God, we do. Now Woody Marks is down. I can't believe this, man. Another injury. What is happening tonight? The third quarter is not even over yet, and we've had so many injuries unfold. My God. The heck happened to Marks? Oh, that left leg bent a bit as he was going down. Oh, man. Everybody just getting injured in this game. First, we had Adrian Hill, the lead official, get injured on a non-contact injury. Then we had a Bills defender go down, and now we've had a Texan offensive player go down in Woody Marks. Man, I think we've had 3 straight injuries in a row unfold within a few minutes of each other. The NFL staff are working to get the umpire or the microphone to announce the penalties should any go down here for the rest of this game. But now they may have to rely on Nick Chubb here in the ground game. Oh, That Bills defender now has a cast on his right arm, so it looks like his night is done. Here's Chubb on 3rd and 2. And he will not even be close to the first down as he gets swallowed up by a bunch of Bills defenders. And after that crazy sequence with all those injuries, the Texans are going to have to punt. Unless they want to be brave and actually go for it here, which they've done before. Could get free spins here. Yeah, I never spin it the old-fashioned way. Naturally, it's just it almost always happens through a rumble. See, that's the jackpots I was talking about. You just have to land one with a word, but you would also have to trigger the hold and spin with that word if you want to get those jackpots, which is very difficult to do. Flag is down on the punt. And it's a false start on the Texans. So it's a 5-yard penalty, and they'll replay 4th down. All right, come on, Last Empress. Can't believe I was at 85 during halftime, and now I'm down to this number, 20. And I'll just go. I know I said I was going to go down to 22, but I'll take it all the way down to 20, just in the off chance something crazy happens here. And the punt will be fair caught by Shakir at the 5-yard line. So the Bills will go back to work in just a moment. No way we dropped 3 of those yin yangs somehow, right? I didn't even get one. Figured. I got enough for one more spin at least. And is that enough? Nope. All right, we're out of here. I'm going to give Sky Queen one last chance here. If it doesn't do anything, then I'm just done. All right, first down from the 8-yard line. I don't know why I said the 5 before. Hand off to Cook. He'll get a gain of 3 yards only. Second down coming up. All right, I'm only going to do quarter bets again because I don't trust it on a 50-cent bet anymore. Not after that horrible free spin round that I gave me earlier. Yeesh. He was sacked 3 times in just one game last year, and tonight marks the 3rd game where he's been sacked 3 or more times. That's just unbelievable. 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Shakir makes the catch, but he gets stopped for a short gain. Brings up a 3rd down and 3. Coming up on 4.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Yes, it's still not over because, like I said, with all those injuries unfolding. I saw the 3rd temple go by, that gummit. That's what I call a tease and a half, and I'll explain what that is in a second. On 3rd down, Allen throws. Pass is caught by Shakir and then dropped. Was that a fumble or was that an incompletion? Officials are saying that this is a fumble recovered by the Texans. And it's Texans football. And the ruling has been confirmed. 1, 2, 3, and there it goes. Yup, Shakir had taken 3 steps prior to that ball coming out, so that is indeed a turnover. Wow. So So the second turnover by the Bills tonight as the Texans take over from the Bills 22. Hand off to looks like Woody Marks is back out there after he suffered that injury earlier. So Marks seems to be all right. But basically what a tease and a half is 2 of the free spin symbols and 3 of the hold and spin symbols. So the tease is the 2 free spin symbols, and a half is half of the number we need for the hold and spin in a single spin. That's what a tease and a half is. 2nd and 3, hand off to Marks, and he only gets 1 yard. Third down coming up. Son of a bitch, man, come on, stop teasing. Oh my God, that's even worse. That is even worse. 4 orbs and 2 temples. Yeesh. When these games tease, they tease hard. Third down and 2. Marks will keep on going and move backwards for the first down. What a run by Marks. It looked like originally he was going to get tackled for a slight loss or a tiny gain, but then Marks just kept his balance and had a backwards style run for a first down. There we go, freaking finally. First down from the 11. Marks, loses balance and falls for a loss. Might have lost a single yard there. Two minutes remaining in the third quarter and counting. All right. So, any orb that lands resets the counter to 3 as usual, but this time it's 15 spots to fill up, and you get the grand of, in this case, $500, which is a fixed grand. It's not a progressive like Last Empress was. Can also land a star that guarantees you one of the 3 smaller jackpots in the mini, minor, or major. Play clock winding down, and they're not going to get this off. Well, delay a game on Houston, so they'll move back 5. It's now going to be 2nd and 15, and so they'll be backed up to the 16-yard line. Okay. Staying alive for the most part. 2nd and 15. Mills' pass is broken up, and Nico Collins, who looked like he was injured originally, is also back out there for the Texans, but he drops the pass off of the deflection. Would have been an impressive catch had Collins caught it off of that pass breakup. But could not snag it. And it's now 3rd down for Houston. Snart, for your sake, you better hope that Collins can deliver, because he is indeed back out there. Okay, got one right there in the corner. Good. Oh, see that? A star nearly landed. 3rd and 15. Pass is caught by Christian Kirk. Kirk still going down to the 8-yard line, but still not going to have enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down about, 6? Either way, though, Texans are going to go for a field goal. Okay, we got a couple more here. We're 2 away from the grand. And we're 1 away from the grand. Oh, boy. This is so difficult to do. This is so hard to accomplish. All right, here's Kyrie Fairburn for a 26-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. Texans now lead it by a full score. A 7-point difference. 23-16. All right, so I've never done this before. And I've played these games for years. And I've still never hit a grand on this kind of a game. So wouldn't it be nice if I could do this on stream, on camera, just to send this to some buddies of mine who do the same things I do. So yeah, it builds up suspense, but we just land that one orb in that last spot. We would get that grand of 500, and it almost landed as soon as I said it. But trust me, that happens a lot more often than you think. Yeah, I don't expect it to happen, man. It's so hard to do. When you've played these games for a lot of years and just, yeah, there you go. See, didn't happen. When you play these games for a lot of years and you know that you haven't accomplished a feat as big as hitting a grand on these kinds of games, forget about it. But still, if we weren't meant to get the grand, we were meant to get this kind of a result. 14 out of 15, still not bad. $6, man, we needed that. Honestly, I'm just going to keep the casino play going for the rest of this stream because why the hell not? May as well torture myself with some multitasking, am I right? All right, it's kneel down to the end zone for a touchback, and the Bills will take over from the 35-yard line. All right. Let's see if this game is finally woken up as we almost hit free spins right after that. Fucking lands 2 temples. Oh, yeah, and did I forget to mention we're still in the third quarter, by the way? Third quarter still not over. There's still 17 seconds left. It's about to be 10 p.m. at night, and we still have one more quarter to go through simply because of this game has gone on for so long because of all those injuries. Look out! Allen goes down immediately. They get him again. Josh Allen has gone down again. Another sack for this Texans defense. I'm going to have to open up the Sleeper website just to see how many times this Texans defense has brought him down. That has to be either the 4th or 5th sack that Allen has suffered. That's their 4th sack on Josh Allen tonight. And with that, the third quarter is finally over. Now changes to the 4th. All right. Damn it! It's the temples again. Son of a bitch. Oh man, see, there's that star I was talking about. Oh, come on. Why put the 2 temples at the end? Oh, geez, there went the star, but even if we landed it, we wouldn't have gotten it at all because we would have had only 5. The fucking 4 again? This is ridiculous. Holy snikes! Well, we got the free spins, and unfortunately, landing another scatter doesn't make a difference. It just gets you a better scatter pay. $2.50 for the scatter pay compared to 25 cents with triggering with just 3. Well, we got ourselves another bonus. Finally. Let's hope this can do better than the one we had earlier. Dear God, that was atrocious. Well, it's going to do better no matter what, but we still need a lot here. Come on, Zach. Do not be evil to me here. You were stingy on the last one. I don't want you to repeat that shit. Okay, there's something decent at least. Show me a full screen of something, damn it. Just tens, really? Really? Oh, you disgusting game. Ugh. That damn near did as much as the scatter pay hit. I mean, it did better, but really not by much. So standings-wise for the divisions, Bills are at 7-3 in second place in the AFC East behind the Patriots at 9-2. Texans are third in the AFC South at 5-5 behind the Jags and the Colts, respectively. All right, fourth quarter starts with a 2nd and 18 from the 28. Allen throws to Cook. He's got it, and he's down at the 32-yard line. Damn it, again, another sneeze, man. Come on, man. Yet again, it teases the free spins. Okay, there's a decent line hit at least. Come on. 3rd and 13. Is Allen going to run? Yes, he is. He slides. I think he should have kept going a little further because I think he might be short. That's gonna depend on the spot to see whether Allen picked up the first down or not, but something tells me he should have crossed the first down line before sliding. He might have picked it up on the slide, though. I don't know. And now they're saying he did. Okay, so he does pick it up. Never mind. All right, so first down for Buffalo now from their own 45. Allen will throw. Pass is caught by... Oh, who is that? Gilliam. Huh. That's a name I didn't think I'd be saying tonight. Not sure if that's Gary Gilliam from... Okay, maybe look at the damn roster before making any assumptions, dude. Reggie Gilliam. Got it. Not Gary Gilliam. 2nd down and 8. Hand off to Cook. Cook stiff arms some tackles. And he's off to the races and out of bounds inside what looked to be the 35-yard line. First down, Bills. You know something? I gotta put this phone to charge because otherwise this thing is gonna go down to zilcho. The fuck? Why is it? Look at that shit. Like, for some reason, there's like a puff of something here in this damn bed. First down, handoff to Cook. He gets brought down to the 28-yard line. One second. Wait. Duh, it's right behind me. Good Lord. Forgot that the Charger was in here. Wow, James Cook has 1,077 rushing yards. It's his 3rd season where he's gotten over the 1,000-yard mark. Yeah. 2nd and 7. Back to Cook. Pummeling through and picking up what looks to be 5, but Cook just tried to burst through that Texans defense. I plugged that in before battery starts to dwindle as fast as Kingdom Come. And it's still going down to Kingdom Come even after I put it to charge. Oh, come on, dude. Get out of here. I am not in the mood for a screen break. 3rd down and 2. And Cook will not have enough for the first down as he gets denied. Okay. So something to... Well, do the Bills want to go for a field goal here, or do they want to take a risk? Well, looks like they are taking the risk. It looks like they're going to go for it. Oh, God dang it. 4 of them again. 2 of each. What the shit? 4th and 1. Give to Cook. He's not going to get it. Denied by the Texans. Turnover on downs. It's going to Houston. And the Bills get no points. Should have just taken the 3, dude. Now, as a result, you got to give it right back to the Texans. See, I would stop, but this game's still teasing. So I feel like I kind of got to keep it going here. Come on, Sky. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Fucking 5, man. God. Asshole. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here at 15 because I think it's done. Give me a couple nice bonuses, but nothing that's significantly big. I'm going to go to a game that's similar to this one. Sai Shen's Gift. Exactly like Sky Queen, with the difference being it's based on Chinese Orient. Or Japanese Orient, however you look at it. These are the orbs for the hold and spin. Instead of temples, it's green scatter symbols. And instead of a female Sky Queen, it's the Sai Shen himself that's wild. Even the minimum bet is the same at a quarter. Only difference is it's a different game. But it's also not at the same time. Well, there we go. We didn't need a change of game after all. Well, there's the hold and spin, the fireplace. There's still some decent numbers on this board. Hell, well, that was a good drop. 375 is actually a good amount to land here. Okay. So there's a 50 right there. Can also land a star here as well. Oh! Well, here we go again. Imagine they both landed at once for that grand, man. But now it's got to build the suspense for, you know? And Helen, all kinds of upset after the turnover on downs. Right, last shot at the grand. And no, as I figured. Right, first down for the Texans following the turnover on downs. Hand off to Woody Marks. Jumps over a defender and gets tripped up for a gain of just 1. Second down coming up. So with that 375, though, and all those other good numbers on this board, a couple 125s. Look at that, 1150. Now this balance just keeps on going up and down the $25 mark, pretty much. But it keeps us in it. Now it's a matter of can the bonuses keep on coming. It's almost land free spins right there. Oh! Yeah, see, that dude is the wild. This guy. 2nd and 9. Mills throws dropped. Pass sales incomplete. 3rd down. See, there's that free spin scatter we need 3 of. of each again. Just like Sky Queen did earlier. Ugh, this is ridiculous. Oh! I'm just gonna. Oh, come on! 3rd down and 9. And Mills gets rid of it before he gets taken down. It's 4th down. Well, now the Texans got a punt. Oh, not again. I feel like I may sneeze again. Here's the punt. Here's the return by Shakir. Inside the 35, down to the 38-yard line. And that will be where the Bills have got to try to get something done with 9:09 remaining. Time now starting not to be on their side. Oh, damn it. So I feel like I should keep going now because it keeps teasing these freaking bonuses. Okay, you know what? This may seem stupid, but I'm going to do 50-cent spins here now. I don't know what's possessing me to do this, but this has worked a few times, but most of the time this never works. All it takes sometimes is just one bonus to land on the bigger bet, and you can mount a comeback in no time flat. Problem is, if you don't land one early and quick, mountains will drain faster than you think. Yep, that was a mistake. Well, that didn't help us at all. We're still back where we started. And I'm not doing this new game again. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try a 10K Ways game here that they have on the site. I'm going to go to Atlantis. There's only one bonus on this game in particular. The hold and spin. We need to land 6 treasure chests. The cool thing about this game is that any symbol that lines up from the first reel to the third reel can connect. All right, here we go. So those are the chests we need 6 of. Weird hiccup there. I don't know what the heck happened. See, there's those jackpots that you could also trigger in that hold and spin. Jesus Christ, that would have been nice to trigger. And this is times your bet. These are not win multipliers. I should point that out. Our first down for Buffalo from their own 38. Allen looking to throw. It is going to be caught by Dawson Knox, and he's forced out of bounds after a gain of 5 from the looks of it. 2nd down coming up. Second and 5. Allen gets sacked again. Man. He didn't even go down to the ground, but he still got sacked. What is that, their 5th sack on Allen tonight? Jesus. Sacked 5 times for the first time since week 1 against the Jets in 2023. And the Jets won that game, as we witnessed. 3rd and 12. Allen throws to Shakir. He's got a long way to go, getting out of some tackles to pick up the first down, and he's still going. Shakir down the sideline with a big play. First down, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir with a big catch and run to set the Bills up in Texans territory. We haven't even had any bonus chances on this game either. On first down, they got him again. Another sack by the Texans defense. Number 6. Holy shnikes, dude. 6 sacks on Josh Allen tonight. Can't believe I'm even saying that about him. But the Texans defense have sacked this guy 6 times. First time he's been sacked since the wild card game against Miami in 2022. 2nd and 15, caught by Shakir, out of bounds at the 20. Oh, boy. It's now 3rd down and 10 from the looks of it. All right, I'm going to go to a different 10K Ways game here. 3rd and 10. Allen gets rid of it. And Dawkins recovered what was thought to be a fumble, but it turns out it was just an incomplete pass. He avoids getting sacked the 7th time, but it's still 4th down. Now I think they go for the field goal. All right, so now we go to Big Bucks Bandits, just like Atlantis, except the only difference is instead of a treasure chest, it's sheriff's badge. Or no, not sheriff's badges. It's money bags. 6 money bags for the hold and spin. The sheriff's badge is wild. And they're going to bring out Matt Prater, as I kind of figured. Official distance is a 38-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, and not a problem for Prater. It is good. 4-point game with 5:44 remaining. Texans now have a 4-point lead. And I think it should show the sheriff badge wild here in a second. If we can land it, that is. No, that's just a dime. Not really that great. There it is. That's the wild. But again, we need 6 of those money bags. Ugh, 4 money back. God, I said 6, not 4. Yeesh. Break even. Oh, lovely. This is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. We've been going at this balance out for over an hour here, and this is still not doing anything. Like, we're on the verge of losing everything here. Like, this is going to be 85 credits going down the drain unless something big happens here. Well, we got the guns to reel 5. That's pretty decent. First good hit of this game in quite a bit. I got the cowboy hats. Let's hope that's a sign it's starting to wake up here. Although with this game, I doubt it. I got the longhorn skeleton or skull, but it's not really for a lock. It's very few of them were there. And this guy's the top symbol. Got the hat, so that's still not a lot. Okay, so he's going to hit for 40 cents. And that's not the answer to everything. All right, here's the kickoff to the Texans. Return from the 4. It's at the 20. And he went past the 20 and then back to the 20, and that's where he gets tackled at. Well, Texans, I believe, will take over from that 20-yard line. Oh, man. This game might not be it. Oh, this is not it, guys. Oh, man. That's not... Oh, no, now that will make it enough. We'll have one more. Here's Mills on first down. Throws to his left. Caught by Higgins. Was he in? Yes, he was. First down, Texans. We got 3 of him for $1. That'll give us a few more spins. Yep. Good catch by Higgins. First down. Handoff to, I believe that's Chubb. He only gets a tiny gain of 1 yard. So OBS keeps on bitching to me that the encoding is overloaded and to turn down my video settings, which I'm absolutely not going to do because it's not affecting a thing. So I don't even know why I would be complaining about that. Second and 10. Mills throws. Pass is going to be caught by Higgins again. And he'll be out of bounds for a gain of 4. Third down, and I believe 6 coming up for Houston. I don't trust Toll Tech blocks. What's the game I wanted to do? 10,000 Wolves. It's another 10K Ways game, but this one I feel like can save the session for us, which my feelings have been wrong for the most part, so we'll see how fast that statement ages. 3rd and 6, Mills throws. It's going to be caught, but short of the first down is Knoll making the catch. All right, need 6 moons for the hold and spin. No way we hit this first spin. It's being sarcastic, game, not... Oh, my God. course, on the first spin, it misses. Oh, so lovely. Yeesh. All right. Texans will punt on fourth down. Bills will get another opportunity. Shakir going to try a return and then steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line, giving them a little better field position. With 2:48 remaining, and this only being a 4-point difference, can the Bills cement the comeback? I got Jacks. We got the Pumas. Okay. Interesting. $1.50 there. But the biggest line hits can come if you get like a group of symbols lining up. Ugh. And that pop there is the wild. First down for Buffalo. Allen throws to Cook. Tripped up for a gain of 7 on the reception. The Bills have all 3 of their timeouts. No way we get 2. It's possible, but really difficult to pull off. I got the Pumas again. Second down and 4. Handoff to Cook again, down to the 27-yard line, and it'll set them up for a third down and short, as that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes remaining. Bills are looking to try to take the lead and potentially beat the Texans after Allen getting sacked 6 times this whole game. I got Jacks all the way across, but that's not really for a lot. So again, you need a lot of one symbol to go all the way across for it to be a big line hit. Aces, and that's it. Ugh. Or why wasn't the 9 in that spot? Oh, joy. A dime for the Mountain Lions. Or for the Mountain Lions, Cougars, whatever. So we got Kings to the 4th reel. Got 9s to the 5th reel. Okay. No way we get 2 there. Like I said, it is possible to do, but it's very difficult to accomplish. Ugh, God. So obsessed with giving you less than your bet when it comes to the tumbles. Oh, God. It's not looking promising, guys. We're down to $3 and going down even more. I got Kings to the 5th reel. Yeesh. And as you can probably guess with a game like this, the Wolf is the top symbol. And you line up him all the way across with a lot of them on the board. Oh, buddy, it's happy day. Well, this injury-ridden game is going to be coming to an end here very soon. Question is, can the Bills, like I said, pull this off? So it's a 3rd and 1 with 2 minutes left. And as I mentioned, the Bills have all 3 of their timeouts. So here we go. Oh, we just need 1. Oh, wait. Oh, I could have tumbled it up top. Dang it, man. 3 cents instead of a freaking bonus, man. We needed one of those to stay alive. That may be the last chance we get at it, man. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Oh, God, that's disgusting to see. Here's a toss to Shakir. He's got the first down, and he steps out of bounds. No need to burn a timeout, as Shakir did indeed step out. It's the last spin, and we're going to have enough for one more at least. And enough for a couple more. Oh, giggity alert. First down from the 35. Allen throws. Caught by Ty Johnson for a gain of 9. They don't necessarily have to burn a timeout yet, but can't take too much time. Allen, quick throw. Caught by, I believe that's Dawson Knox for the first down. They're going quick, because that play clock is continuing to wind. From the 47, Allen throws. Incomplete. The clock is stopped at 1:09. And an injured Bills offensive lineman, but having as much grit and determination as possible. There goes that balance. So it's official. $85 is down the drain, and we cannot turn down. I cannot turn down into 100, man. Wow. 2nd down at 10. Allen takes a sack again. Now they have to burn a timeout. Wow. 7 sacks for this Texans defense on Josh Allen. Oh, boy. And now the Bills are really in trouble. They got a 3rd and massive coming up. All right. Sacked 7 times, tied for his career high. Done 3 other times. Man. 3rd and 20, backed up to the 37-yard line with 58 seconds left. Allen's got to get out of there. Tripped up and take it down again, but there's a flag down. And what's the penalty here? It's holding on the Bills. It's declined, and it's 4th and long. So that means Allen will get sacked for a 7th time. But that right hand really hurting him as it's now 4th and 27. And they have to go for this with the game on the line here. So this is it. Game on the line. 4th and 27. Way back to the 29-yard line. Allen throws this high to Palmer, who flicks it to Shakir. First down and more. Oh, my God. Wow. They convert it. On a 4th and 27. Allen throws to Palmer, flicks it to Shakir, and he had nothing but green grass in front of him to pick up the first down and a lot more. And just like that, they're at the Texans 26. Unreal. Wow. I can't believe what I just witnessed. They actually converted on a 4th and 27. That's insane. Oh, my God. Timeout Texans. They use their first. That's unbelievable. On first down. Allen going for it all for Davis. Incomplete. He somehow caught it, but he was out of bounds. Oh, Davis had it. Another look to make sure. Oh, the left foot's out, man. Oh, would have been an insane grab if that left foot stayed in, but it didn't. Oh. "35 seconds left. They still have 2 timeouts. Second down from the 26. Allen throws to Johnson. Ty Johnson gets 9. It'll be 3rd down and 1. And now the Bills will burn their second timeout. It'll be 3rd and 1. And with Prater missing that extra point on the Bills' first touchdown of the night, it's made this ending much more interesting because now a field goal will not win it. Or a field goal won't tie it. They have to get into the end zone if they want the lead. Third and 1. 28 seconds left. They're at the 17-yard line. Allen batted down, incomplete on the throw. Allen tried to pass it to Shakir, who was wide open, but it got batted down. And it's 4th and 1. Will Anderson makes another defensive play for Houston as he breaks up the pass. This is it. 24 seconds left. Game on the line. They cannot take the field goal. They've got to go for this. 4th and 1. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. start on Dion Dawkins. And that just made this fourth down play a lot tougher. From a 4th and 1 to a 4th and 6. Oh boy. From backed up to the 22. Game on the line. 4th and 6. Allen throws. Intercepted. Picked off by Houston. This game is over. Except maybe not, because there's a flag. There is a flag at the end of this play. Oh my God! Wow! Offensive pass interference. It's decline. It's an interception for Houston. It's over. Wow. I thought it was going to be defensive PI. But they called it on the offensive. Holy shnikes. So where was the offensive interference at? Was there some kind of a push-off? Well, either way, this game's over, folks. The Texans are going to win it. 1 kneel down by Davis Mills, and it's over, folks. The Bills have suffered three or more turnovers in 3 straight games in a season for the first time since 2006, and will fall to the Houston Texans 23-19. The Texans have done it. They stun the Bills at home. Oh my God. What a game this was. What a way to kick off week number 12. And like I had said before, at the end of the Monday night game last week, I had anticipated this game to be a good one. And it absolutely was. This game did not disappoint on any account. With that said, folks, as you can tell, I damn near don't have a voice anymore. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. I'm going to go grab some water and hydrate and recover my voice because, dear God, I'm going to need it. We'll be back this Sunday for a big battle in the NFC East for Sunday afternoon. Man, what an ending. So, that's going to wrap things up here for this Thursday night game. The Texans stunned the Bills 23-19, and they keep their playoff hopes alive. So, we'll be back this Sunday afternoon and this Sunday night for 2 interesting games, to say the least. The Sunday afternoon game will be when the Philadelphia Eagles travel to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas for the rematch of week number 1, as they will face their old rival, the Dallas Cowboys, after coming off of a dominant win over the Las Vegas Raiders. And it'll be the true test of the defense to see if they are truly back to form with Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson. And then the Sunday nighter will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to SoFi to face off against the Los Angeles Rams. And then we wrap it up on Monday Night Football, where the Carolina Panthers, who are starting to look hot here in this recent stretch of games, They'll travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. So that's what's on the docket for Week 12. But for now, my voice needs a rest. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, needless to say, this is going to be one hell of a weekend where I'll be able to recover my voice. This may be one of the first times in a while I think I've damn near lost it. Alright, but anyways, until this Sunday, when the Eagles take on the Cowboys, I'm Rose JC signing off for now, saying thanks for watching, have a safe weekend, and let's meet back here this Sunday as we continue week number 12. And I messed it up again. Week 12 of the NFL season. I've lost it at this point. Peace out, everybody. Oh, my God. What a damn game this was. Holy shit.